My name is Steve Hines, and I am at Master's Apprentice because I'm part of the career preparation team.
So, career-wise, my last 57 years, I was in sales and sales management.
So prior to joining the Master's Apprentice, I had a private practice as a family physician in the neighborhood at Swedish Hospital. And I did that for 30 years, and then I retired, and I wanted to contribute to the community.
My name is John Phillips, and I've been working with MAP for about 6 months now. I had a career, a 35-year career as an attorney, and 35 years was plenty. And then I started thinking about what it is I wanted to do, and learned about the Master's Apprentice program, and I got totally hooked.
So it surprises some people that there is a physician and many other types of professionals working as coaches with Master's Apprentice. But the skills we bring from those other fields apply directly to the trades, because it's about how somebody presents themselves, how they compose a resume, how they get along in teams, how they work solo, independently and reliably. It's about work ethic, and we learn work ethic in every profession. So I think the students greatly benefit from the great diversity of coaches' experience.
Well, I spent 38 years in the pharmaceutical industry, all working for one employer, which I like to say, obviously I must have enjoyed what I was doing because I stayed at the same place for all that time, which I really did.
So one of the primary goals of the Master's Apprentice is to help these young people realize that there's a difference between having a job and having a career. In our opinion, a job is a good and important thing to have. You pay the bills, you show up, you get the job done. But with a career, it's different. You're functioning on a much higher level.
I want to make a difference in the world. You know, the world is really screwed up right now, and it drives me a little crazy. And it's wonderful to be able to go to this little world called Master's Apprentice and make a difference in 15 students' lives every session.
So one of the best things about being a coach in the Master's Apprentice program is getting to work one-on-one with students who haven't always had a mentor, haven't had somebody who made clear to them, as we do, that we are there to support them during the program, after the program, and we want to see them do their best.
Some of these young people simply didn't have the background to hear the messages that they're getting from us. Some of them have interacted with their peers their whole young adult lives, but they've never had face-to-face with a whole team of loving, committed people that were maybe at the executive level, the corporate level, the management level, and everybody's treating everybody with respect. And I think these young people are astonished of what it feels like to be in a highly respectful environment, and it has a big impact on their lives, and I think it has a big impact in their families beyond them.
I want to become a resource for the students to better their lives and give them the tools and the skills. In my role, because I teach Bring Your A Game, and I kind of joke with them that the other coaches are going to give them the tools they need to get a job. I give them the tools that they need to become invaluable employees.
The Master's Apprentice is a good place for a coach like myself who believes that we all need to contribute to society on some level and step into a place where the need is great, as there is with helping young people find their way in important careers like these.
So the chance to work with them, get to know them, you can see it in their faces when the coaches in the program staff are making a connection and listening to them and really committed to trying to help them.
It's just a greater sense of satisfaction. You know, God has a purpose for all of us. And I truly feel like the last 57 years, my career has been preparing me to do this.
It's been so much fun to actually see results. Every session we see results in dozens of our students, and I think that's a rare opportunity for a coach.
It's rewarding. I get more out of it than I put into it. and I put a lot in, so you can imagine how much I must get out of it.
A text I got a couple days ago from a recent graduate telling me about the electrical apprentice job he just took. I mean, it just doesn't get any better than that.
Now this is the most rewarding thing I've ever done.